1, 2. Something like that is what we want. So we're going to put our prime voxel down in the middle. We're going to take these shapes that I've made into the 3x3 cube. I've only done 2 sets of corners, and we're going to bring that down around. And if I didn't paste without air, I would be stupid. And then that's going to warp that into a
cool
tile shape. So we've got that tile now that has been created, and we can paste that up, go 1 up, 1 back. No, hang on, let's try that again. 1 up, 1 back, and paste it straight over, and it doesn't warp the tile beneath it even a little bit.
voxel voodoo trickery. It is, isn't it?
And again, and again, and again. And let's grab a wooden colour again. Just paint that in the wood. And the great thing is, all of these are only 1 voxel, so that is saving yourself a lot of materials on roofs that usually, because you think you're using the line tool usually to cover that amount of space on a line tool, you'd probably be thinking maybe 5x5 by 25 voxels. So that's 5 voxels, a fifth less voxels. I'm saving you. I'm saving you voxels. Basically, it's like cashback. This is. If you're going shopping for voxel, yeah, this is like warehouse voxel vision. If you need to save voxels, this is the place to be. But basically, I say basically, this is actually really advanced technique. By bringing any of these shapes on this index down into your original cube here, you'll be reshaping these, and then that result will change the shape of the tile. It's taken Bride a few weeks to sort of do all of this index, so it's obviously brilliant how he's helped the community by sharing, but only he really knows the full limitations because he's the creator. Yeah, let's I'll start that from the start. So we start off with, I'm just going to replace these. So we start off with our plain voxel reactor, nothing special, all the right size as normal. Then we're going to select a piece from here. It has the grey pieces are just for an idea of what the final shape's going to look like. So we want to be taking the white shapes as they're what's going to be creating here. So we take the white because we want this angle, let's say, and then we paste that into the middle of our voxel reactor, and that's pulled this shape up here on this corner, just the one that has been made. So then we're then going to go away and effectively make our own voxel reactor. So let me just get that up so I can show you as I'm working. So we've got a blank voxel reactor here, so we're going to be replacing the parts on here now. So I'm selecting this, copy, Control C to copy, and then pasting it on this corner. And then I'm going to move across 2 spaces, and then let's paste it on that corner. See how that goes, and then we'll go to the bottom sides and try that. So 2 little sparky points there. So then we need to copy that, and then we're going to put it around prime voxel. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, this is just a guess, but that's warped it in a very strange way. Let's see what we've got out of that. Nothing much, I don't think. Copy. A very weird looking tile. Yeah, let's no to that and start again. So because I didn't actually, this one, because I didn't mirror these, they didn't actually really do much. So let's copy and paste it in a different direction. I'm going to want to go up. So I'm just pressing V to mirror these, by the way, if you weren't aware of that. I'm not sure what this is going to create. This might just create a blinding mess. Obviously you can see I've not long learnt this technique myself, so I have not got the full skill of it. Yeah, that's created another weird shape. Ah yes, the much underused thingy tile. Yeah, that looks crap. So it obviously depends on the direction of the pieces for which. So to start off with, I've chosen these pieces that turned out like this, and they provided a good outside stretch. So these were stretching to this bottom corner, as you see, but the other ones were for a different orientation, so that's where I went wrong there, I think. Yeah, I haven't quite mastered this technique, but it's something for you to play with, and I still need to learn it and get it in all its perfect detail. But basically it's more micro voxel reactor stuff. It's lovely. What else was I going to teach today? Someone need help me. Arches. Oh yeah, arches. I've seen a few arches recently, and I'm not going to point fingers at which guildies are doing them, but they're not as perfect as I would quite like them, because I am a...
Because you got ADHD.
No, I like things to look pretty, and I just want to go through the simplest technique for doing a nice arch, right, basically. So we're going to select a space that's going to be 100 voxels, and we're going to raise it up one, and then we're going to make ourselves a big 100 voxel sheet. And we only want it one thick. And we're going to fill that in. And then we need to drag this out. So we've got a 100 voxel cube. obviously you'll need lots of room to make this. And for the purposes of my pedantry, I'm going to put that there. So this is taking the heel tool now, and we're bringing it out onto land, and we're pressing C to make it a circle. And then we're going to hover this circle over the square, and we're going to press Shift as we click and place it down. Oh, that was weird. I got a sound effect of the transporter pad. It was proper boom. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, and we should have this huge circular thing coming over the mountains as she comes. Here she blows. So I need to bring that and place it in the middle of this circle. So if you bear with me one moment while I get it lined up. Oh, they sound weird. Right. I need to pull it this way a bit. So that looks about centre to me. Nope, one this way. And this is usually when you crash, isn't it?
Yep.
And then we're going to paste that healed earth in. Obviously it's only earth to a certain point, but as you'll see, one side will have a perfectly smooth cut, and fortunately for once I seem to be quite lucky. So what I'm going to do is all I'm going to do is take a quarter of this. So I'm going to go down here and select, so it needs to be one further down for 50. Oh no, we'll do 44. That's all right. And we'll copy that, and then I'll just undo the two previous stages and paste out our arch. So you'll see if you come on this side that there's some slight issues here.
Oh yeah, so artifacting.
Really easily remedied. You just paste another one right next to it, and then we take this copy again here. So someone in Guild's just asking the ratios. Because I'd done 100 voxel sheet, basically I needed 100 voxel circle to reach the diameter of the sheet, or the radius, E4, because we're working in quarters. So I needed the 100 voxel cube to make that circle big enough to get into the centre to be able to cut the perfect sphere corner out. So now if I take this and paste it, this will be perfectly smooth on.
Apart from the little divot.
What the bloody hell's happened there? Typical. It's like working with bloody pets and children, isn't it? Never work live on stream.
Hi. That's still there. And another